Buck, we up, let's go. We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but I build bout that business, that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, lady buck, about that business, that business. We trending on retreat, we bout that business, all we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, competition can't compete, we bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats. Hey, we got facts, we got stats, not to mention trending topics. You the champ, no that's cap, drilling, killing all the guys. Please don't try that boy, you know we hotter boy, making all kind of noise. We on fire, what you know about them Ohio boys? We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but I build bout that business, that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, lady buck, about that business, that business. We trending on retreat, we bout that business, all we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, competition can't compete, we bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats.
What a wonderful day today. What a wonderful day. Newsflash. Ohio State. Come on, guys. 48-10. We about that business with Buckeye Bill and the family doing the nightcap with Mr. Hayes. And we going to bring in Blue Nitty in just a moment. What I'd like to say is this was a great weekend of football. I mean, we're seeing games that we just, we never anticipated. An Alabama loss, yada, yada, yada. Georgia Tech still hanging and banging. What say you? It's been a great day. Our premiere came up earlier today. We had some great guests, some good presentators. They came on. They love the show. We love you guys. The show is about you. What say you? Let's do this today, baby. What's happening? Hey, the Lady Buck. What we got for tonight?
Okay. Yeah. Hey, everybody. We got some interesting things happening in football today. And once I add on Hayes and Blue Nitty here, we'll talk about a big upset we had today. But first, I want to remind you, viewers, make sure you like and share, follow us, share it with at least 5 people. Help us grow this platform. It's for you. It's for us.
And subscribe.
It's really about having fun. So just make sure you follow, like, and share. Also, you can tap the link. If you're able to see us on Facebook, there is a post that has the link. You just tap that link and you can join us in this discussion live. You can do that with any live that we do. I also posted it in the comments that you can see below. You can click that link as well so that you can join us, but look forward to having you in these conversations. Did I miss anything? Let's see. I'm so excited about my Buckeyes. I mean, we just really, really, really did our thing tonight. And I'll bring Hayes on. We talked about this earlier, looking like a second half team. I think we're done with that. So, but first, let me add Hayes to the stage.
What's up? What's up, y'all?
Hayes.
What's up, baby?
What's happening?
I'm going to add
Blue. Welcome back.
I'm going to add Blue to the stage as well. There's Blue Nitty. We'll tell you who Blue Nitty is in a second. But
that's that ninja right there, Blue Nitty in the house. What's happening, baby? Man,
what it
look
do?
ahead.
What it do? What it do?
What it do, baby?
So he might want to join in some of this football talk too. So Hayes, before we talk about the upsets, what do you think about the Buckeyes today? What we look like to you today?
A complete team.
Complete offense and defense, special teams.
Both, yes, all of that. Yeah. Matter of fact, special teams. A man got Styles had that kickoff return.
Did you know that was the son of Sonny Styles senior?
Yeah.
I never knew that. I never knew both of them was playing on the same team.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Now, even with that, even with the high score, and I think we were being the classy football team that we are, pretty nice. I still think there's more in that playbook. I
You
really
know
do.
what?
It
We,
wasn't like
we
if we played our best game, we didn't really have to. I
you know,
think there's more.
we got kind of conservative at the end.
Yeah, we did.
And we
You know,
should. And and
yeah,
and and, and I'll say this, H, that at the end of the game, because we have to develop our future stars. So we're
true.
giving them an opportunity to play in the second half after we did an offer in the first half. Give these guys an opportunity, whether I mean, they're going to get out of position, they're going to do some things, but you got
Man,
to give them an opportunity to play in a big game, to see the speed, to see what they should look at and things. And I think that's a great thing that they and a Heartline and Matt Patricia is
yeah.
doing for the development of the team itself.
Hey, but you know what though? What you forgetting about? Getting exposure on prime time.
Yes, sir. Because one of the things that I will say is some of those players will not be there next year.
No,
So we're going to bring in some new players, and some of those might get into the portal. But if they don't have any tape, the other teams are not going to be able to understand that they have the talent. We just have to move on off of them because we're bringing in more talent. Because that's what
absolutely.
we do. We're a factory. We keep moving and grooving. We what do you call it? Bugattis? What do
Yeah,
you call them? Bugattis? Yeah, we Bugattis up in here,
Bugatti.
man. We ain't Toyotas. And Toyota's a good car. Don't get me wrong. I got one. We Bugattis, baby. Come on.
Hey,
Lamborghini ain't got nothing on us, cut.
no, no, no. We move
That's all I'm
fast,
trying
man.
to tell you. And you saw Alabama go down, man. Come on, man.
I
How
loved it.
you gonna
I
how you
loved
gonna
it.
lose at the crib?
Hey,
You
man.
can't lose at the crib, son. Against Oklahoma, you can't lose at the crib. Don't do it.
Hey, Oklahoma wanted it. They wanted it.
They was hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
said they was gonna beat them by 3 points. Oklahoma, they beat them by two. 5 Star said they was gonna beat them by two, and if he'd have bet it, he'd have won $1 zillion.
Hey,
Trust me
he,
on
he
this.
said he sure said it.
He said
Yeah.
it. He said it.
5 Star does a lot of that. His predictions are he's always on point. He may be a point off. Sometimes he's not. He really,
I'm gonna have him play my lottery numbers.
yeah, for real. Yeah, I need him for some other things. So,
Yeah.
um, and before we move to you, I want to talk to Blue Nitty here. Now, I want everybody to know earlier today, I'm going to reintroduce Hayes in a moment, but Blue Nitty here is someone who does graphics and design for social media templates or any other things that you need.
Okay.
All the graphics that you see for us, he did them. He put the music to what we needed it to. He did everything that we have put out. Blue Nitty has done this. So the turnaround time was great. I'm always honest as a consumer. So the turnaround time was great. The any changes that we thought would be made, his ideas were on point. He's very experienced in the social media arena and knows what it takes. So I wanted to introduce him. In Blue, how can they find you? How can they find you if they want to, hire you for some of their graphics and their design?
They can find me at IG Blue Nitty.
Okay.
You can find me on Facebook. I'm on Facebook Messenger under the Chairman Blue Nitty, and then you also can find me on YouTube. You can watch me on the YouTube channel, Blue Nitty. It's Blue Nitty everything. But my company our company, let me rephrase that. Our company is named Blue Legacy Management, Blue Legacy Marketing Group,
That's right.
and we specialize in promotional marketing. We do a little bit of everything. I do a little bit of A&R, but first off, and then another thing, I before I even go anywhere, let me give Meg Nitty, my right hand. Let me give her a shout out because she helped me with a lot of stuff. She's studying how to work StreamYard right now as we talk.
Okay.
That's wonderful. We
But
need her on our team, baby.
yeah, hey,
Okay.
matter of fact, and I'm from Muncie, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? 765. And we rep Indiana. So I got to give my Notre Dame a shout out. They did good today too. And
Okay.
Jeremiah,
Hey man,
Jeremiah Love. Hold on. Hey, hold on, Buckeye Bill.
Wait a minute. Hold
Jeremiah
on.
Love should be.
Blue got the floor. Go ahead, Blue.
Go, baby.
Hey,
Go, baby. Go, baby.
Jeremiah Love should be getting at least some conversation about the Heisman.
You
I
think?
mean, now don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. Jeremiah Smith, after what I seen today,
Yeah.
with Jeremiah Smith, one hand catches and see, I'm gonna have my eye on him all season. But also with Ohio State, they won without what's the other receiver name?
Tate.
Arnell Tate, baby.
Okay, they won without him, and then they also won without Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah, second half. Yeah.
In the second half. In the second
So
half. Yes, sir.
So that tells me right there all I need to know. You know what I'm saying? And I would have to agree with whoever said Matt Patricia bringing him aboard. Y'all defense, y'all already was good, but I mean it just make it all that much higher.
Hey, it's gonna get better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me ask you, Blue. Again, you from Indiana. I was born in Indiana, Buckeye Bill was born in Indiana.
Ball State, baby.
Listen.
Represent Ball State University.
So what you think?
Yeah.
What you think Indiana gonna do with the Buckeyes? I mean, because we're gonna see each other in that Big Ten championship. That's what it's looking like. What you think? Who wins that game?
I can't even look. Honestly, I can't even answer that. But I will say, when they meet, that's straight box office.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Must see
And
TV.
they're gonna meet in Indianapolis. Boy, look here, man. I'm not gonna be there, but I should be there.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say. If we play Indiana in Indianapolis for the Big Ten championship,
It's gonna be a showdown in Motown.
oh, it's gonna be ugly for everybody. They business is that business.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be. It really will be. But that's what's gonna happen because I can't see. Do any of you guys see anybody in the Big Ten that would play Ohio State at the what it's looking like now, what it's shaping up to be? I don't see anybody else.
You know,
Mm-mm.
in a certain kind of way, Oregon, they do something.
Yeah, I thought about Oregon. They
That's the only
kinda
two I can think of.
Yeah.
Oregon need to play more consistent.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
not consistent enough to me. Now I don't think we'll see them because I don't think Indiana's going to lose any games for the rest of the season. I don't think. Who else? Blue, you know who else is on their schedule? Y'all got any? Is there anybody on their schedule that scares you?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. What's our people say? Our older people say, every dog have its day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you can't. I mean, you can try to predict, but you never know what's gonna happen.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
so
Oh no, I'm
especially-
gonna give you a prediction. I'm gonna give you a prediction. Ohio State, yes and yes. That's it. That's the prediction. Yes and
Yeah.
yes. So
We're
I
gonna
get
see.
what you said because Geraldine wasn't playing. But what I can tell you is no, whatever you saying means absolutely nothing to me because Ohio State is gonna run the table.
They're too stout. You know what I'm saying? They
It's
stout.
over. It's
As
over.
they
This year
should.
is over. It's over. I don't even care if the referees is against Ohio State. It's over.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but one question I have is, we still have one game that that always makes me nervous, and y'all know why, and that's playing that team up north. That's going to be.
Not this year, though.
Do y'all think
No.
that this year are we going to
Ladybug,
lay
not
down?
this
Are we
year.
going to be
Ladybug, I'm going to tell you one thing and two things for
okay?
sure. They had a standstill with Northwestern on a neutral field. Holla
Yeah.
at me.
True.
There's
Hey, you can't
no
sleep.
way on earth Michigan will even at their in the big house is going to sustain any kind of pressure that our defense and our offense is going to smash them with. And I'm
Yeah.
talking about smashing. So
Okay, so
yeah,
I would have thought that last year.
no, I didn't
I
think
would have
that
thought
last
that
year.
last year.
No, I didn't think that last year. I know this year though. This year,
Yeah.
yes. When we talked about it last year, we had some thoughts about it. Like no, this year, and no, I don't even care what Michigan do. They gonna roll over like dogs. Period. That's it.
Michigan
We're
gonna
gonna
play
be
y'all
rubbing
tough.
their bellies.
That's
As
what I'm
weak as
trying. Yeah.
as weak as they is this year, and
Mhm.
I don't think they're gonna beat y'all. But like I be telling people, some teams rise
Just
up to
got your
play
number.
other teams. No,
They got
no,
your
they
Yeah.
just
number.
rise up.
And that's
They
what they
they,
do.
they, they rise up
Yeah.
to play Ohio State. So it might not be
Yeah.
no walkthrough, but hey,
Oh, I'd love to
I
see a
don't think they're
great
gonna
game.
beat them.
I'd love to see a great game between Michigan and Ohio State, which gives the rest of the world know that's the best rivalry in the country.
Yeah.
Not Alabama, Auburn, not
No.
whatever,
Mhm.
whoever else, and whatever. Um, it's Ohio State, Michigan is the best rivalry in all of football.
So I
NFL,
just as long
CFL,
as
UCFL, college football, everything. Ohio State and Michigan is a must-watch game.
it
It can
is.
be.
But
And they
here's
really don't like each other.
I
Oh
No.
just
no, we don't
no,
like
we don't.
no.
Not at all. Not at all.
That's
I don't even like the
what I
family
like.
members that live in Detroit.
Yeah,
I'm not
not at all. But here's what I want the Buckeyes to don't look past that game. I don't care what record they have. I don't care.
Yep.
This they came in with the poor record last year, was not expected to beat us. And because we were scared to call certain plays, and we gave that game away. And this
Yeah.
is what I don't want to happen this year because we're playing
well,
good. You see what we just did. We're not a second half team. I don't want to look like we can't afford to look like a second half team when we play that team up north. Notice as we get closer to the game, I can't even say the word. It's that team up north. So I just don't want, I cross all the M's out. I'm that girl. I'm that kind of fan. So I just don't want them to look past, any team right now, but especially that game. Just like you said, Blue, they're going to play us hard. They're going to play us hard. They're at home too. We need to be ready. We need to keep doing what we're doing, and we don't need to be scared to get in that playbook.
and
Right.
here's the thing. Last year, Knowles and Hartline kept that book closed against Michigan because they knew what they had to do in the playoffs. This time, this Michigan game is part of the playoffs. So we got to open up the book, get rid of them, and go into the playoffs with a momentum. Last year we didn't need them. This year it's on and popping. You feel me?
Yep.
Mhm. I'm gonna add Sean Schrock.
Yeah,
I'm gonna add
bring
Schrock
in
Star.
my big brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Schrock Star.
Oh,
Got
guys.
something to say. Hey,
Big brother,
Sean.
what's happening?
Hey, bro, I just wanted to hop on quick with you guys and just say, hey, man, just hop in and cut it up with you guys for a little bit if you don't mind.
You
So,
watch that
Sean,
game, son?
I tell you what, there was some, I think it was an okay game. But I think the one important thing that we saw tonight is there's a lot of guys who usually don't get to play, get a lot of important game reps.
Yeah.
As you could tell, Julian didn't have the chemistry that he has with JJ or Carnell. So I think that's going to pay dividends in case we need Bryson or
Right. And
Graham down the road. You could tell he's getting a little frustrated, but that was very important that they worked on that. Very important game reps. And you know what? This is the best game we run the ball. So, I mean, I was
Yes.
happy with the running game.
We had what, 207?
loved it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add Tyler. I'm gonna add Tyler to the stage, and I'm gonna let you guys talk.
Oh crap! We got Tyler in the house. Hold up! If we get listen. If Tyler come into the house, everybody sit down and let him cook. Just let him cook, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So, I got a question for everyone. What grade would you give Julian saying this game?
A+.
A minus.
A+. Just
Well,
for the. Go ahead, guys.
I'm gonna say an A+ because keep in mind, I always keep in mind that Tate is out, and so to have to find that chemistry. Last last week I saw a bit of a struggle with the offense with Tate, being gone. I thought even though we won by great points, I still saw our offense struggle a little bit. If you're looking. If you're a Buckeye, you're seeing some things that you don't usually see. Today, I would give him, and we saw the little twist of the ankle that he had.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I personally, without, your main person, without Carnell Tate or your main two, I think I liked how he used everybody. He used some of the people that he used, last week. And I felt like they built more chemistry this Saturday. So that's what a good quarterback does. That's what an A+ quarterback does for me, in my opinion. He completed, I think he had two incompletions?
No, he had probably 10 incompletions tonight because he was.
Okay, well, see, hey.
Hey, you're right though, Lady Buck, because he didn't. JJ was gone. I mean, JJ barely played tonight. I mean, he might as well not even been on the field tonight because he was barely in there. And you look, he did. Ennis was the main guy that he was going to, and I mean, you could see there was a couple miscommunications between him and Graham and him and Rogers. And you could see he was getting a little frustrated, but you know what? They fought through it, and they're going to be better for it because them guys got very important reps that they don't get during the week. So that's the best way to learn is in the game. And I like how Ryan Day got all those younger guys in there when he knew the game wasn't, it was already out of reach. There was nothing UCLA could do. So he got all those younger guys a lot of playing time and a lot of valuable reps. And that's only going to pay dividends down the road. We might need one of these guys to step up in a playoff game if someone gets knocked out. So.
Yeah. I believe. So, Tyler, what do you think?
I was just talking to Sean before you guys had your. And I didn't think about that until you brought that up. So, if looking at it from that perspective, I gotta give Julian a.
You're gonna do a B+. You're gonna do a B plus. I get it. I can see you. I can.
I
You're
wanna
like
know
that.
why.
I'm
him
looking
an A.
straight through you, T.
I really want to give him an A. I really do.
So
Okay.
why not?
The only thing that's really holding me back from
He
giving
was
him an
carrying
A
the whole
is
show
Wait
today.
a minute.
Even when he got
Buckeye
hurt.
Bill. Wait a minute.
the
Go
only
ahead,
reason
Tyler.
is because I used to play receiver myself, so it's kind of I don't understand some of the play calling that Day was trying to do for the receivers that were out there right now tonight. We were trying to run a fade route to Mylan Graham 3 or 4 or 5 times.
Right.
Why?
I mean, it was practice though.
Man,
But you can't,
Practice.
yeah,
I
but you
mean-
can't fault the quarterback.
no, that's another point. He's not the one calling the plays, but
Right.
you know, I think that they got to the point where they're like, the game's out of reach. We're gonna try some things. We're gonna try to build some chemistry here with this is better than reps at practice because this is live game reps, and this is the best way for these guys to learn.
Exactly.
It might kill your stats a little bit, boys, or might not be a little bit pretty right now, but you guys are gonna learn from it. It's gonna be on tape.
Right.
We're gonna be able to teach from it. So,
Sean, I agree. I totally agree.
and I tell you what, I was happy with the running game tonight. This
Me
is
too.
the
absolutely.
first time
Me too.
that I was happy.
Bravo.
Bravo
When
to James
you saw
Peoples,
Peoples
too.
jump up in the air and not fall down,
People showed
best thing
out.
ever.
Yeah.
People
And
showed
you know
out.
what? Sorry,
me
guys,
and
I didn't mean
Sean
to cut
have
anybody off,
given
but I'm just,
Peoples a lot of we've
Correct.
had our frustrations with Peoples. Let's just say that.
because tonight
Right.
was the first time he looked like James Peoples from last year.
No,
Tonight
he was
the
like
first night.
Master T to me. You know how Master T used to just fall down?
Well,
That was Peoples.
but tonight, no, Master T didn't. Tonight
Didn't jump like that.
Yeah, he sure did not. I'm gonna add B Money to the stage. Hold on for a second. Let's add B
Cool.
Money.
What up, B?
What's up, B?
What's
Hey,
up?
Money? Big B in the house.
B.
What's that flavor look like, son?
What's up? What's up?
So, B, hold on for 1 second. I need to ask Tyler and Sean this because we're talking about the Michigan game, and I know everybody keeps saying, "Okay, that was last year." I just want to make mention. Okay, remember last year, Michigan came. That team up north came and
That's
played
what I'm
them,
on.
right?
Keep it moving.
And with a poor record, right? And beat us. Well, we beat ourselves, right? So what I just want to be careful this season is I don't want a repeat of that. I don't want us to look past. I don't care what they're looking like with any other team and what we're looking like. We know when those two teams play, they're both they're different teams. And and they're going to play us hard.
I'm gonna put
What
my
is your
glasses
prediction
on
on
something
our
so I can see
performance
what
and
you're
their
talking
performance?
about.
Do you think it's going to be
Holla
this
at me.
good game or?
Well,
What
you
do
know
you
what,
think?
guys? A lot of our fans are younger that usually are on these chats, and they didn't live through the Cooper years like I did. And a lot of other people did.
I didn't live through the Cooper years
where
because
we had the better team, and they still beat us. I mean, last year I was at that game, and I paid $500 for a ticket. I closed my door off, and
Run
I
that
was
back to
very
me, man.
upset. But if you look 20 years ago to that day, Ohio State was a 20-point dog at home to that Michigan team, and they walloped them. So, I mean, anything can happen in that game.
Right.
It's just we got spoiled having Trussell and Urban Meyer there
Yeah.
back to back.
Like
And they just went on an unbelievable run.
That's
and,
right.
Destroyed them all the time. So, I mean, anything can happen in that game, and I never take that game lightly. Last year might have been the only time I ever took it lightly where I thought we were going to wallop them. We didn't. And I was just like, shame on me. I should know better. But
No,
I
I'm
just
going to run it back. I'm going to run it back, Sean. I'm taking them lightly. And no. That's it. I don't care. I don't care what you're talking about. We get ready to put a mollywop on that team up north this year, holla at me if you see me coming.
So
this
Tyler,
is my
what's your
perspective,
take?
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking at what they were playing like today. Now, again, this is just today. They have 2 weeks to get better. Will that happen? Probably not. So the fact is, you got away with 5 turnovers against Northwestern. 5.
True.
Right.
You fumbled 3 times and you threw 2 interceptions. Now, you could get away with that with Northwestern. Try that with Ohio State. You're going to lose. I don't care if you're at Ann Arbor. I don't care if you're at the Horseshoe. If you have the talent we have, if you turn the ball over 5 times against Ohio State, you're going to lose every single time.
True.
I agree.
Absolutely. So do you think, though, I want to make sure, do you think that we will open up that playbook? Because do you think that the Buckeyes will not play safe and conservative like we did last year against that team? Do you think we're going to just like we did today? I mean, and even after we played that team up north last year, remember that run we went on? I mean, we were not a second half team that people thought we were. We were up 31-0. I mean, before the second half. So
honestly,
something happened in that game though that people forget about. Sorry, Tyler, didn't mean to interrupt you. People forget that Will Howard got concussed.
Oh yeah.
So they were protecting him, running the ball, and Day got inside his head because he got told all that time that we were soft, that we couldn't beat Michigan, running the ball, that we were a soft team. Instead of just going out there and putting the wide receivers out there and opening it up, he tried to run the ball down their throat, and it just wasn't going to happen. Then Will Howard got banged up, and he wasn't going to let Will Howard sit back there and get hammered on, and he played a conservative game plan after that.
He took his foot off the pedal because he knew what we were going to do in the playoffs. See, the guys, y'all have to understand, there's a strategy on trying to win the national championship. I don't care about losing to that Michigan.
No, that's not true. Yes, he does.
No. I don't listen at this time because of the reason why I would say that we had Art Trussell, we had Irvin, we beat them. We know we can beat them. Our job is to win a national championship. And along the way, if we let our little sister win something, you ever gave your little sister like a peanut butter sandwich without no jelly on it? That's what we do. So it's okay to give your little sister a peanut butter jelly. Without no jelly.
My thoughts are, football's all about you getting your players into space. If you get your playmakers into space, you're more likely to win the game. We did not do that last year.
Right.
How many times did we throw Jeremiah Smith? Maybe 5 times.
No. And we did not use our receivers properly last year at all.
And so we kept trying to play them in a phone booth. Why do you want to do that? It's
right.
Listen, T. I want to bring in this big guy right here, man. One of my stalwarts. What's going on, B? What's happening? Oh, and listen, listen. Don't get overtalked by my true fans, cause they about that business. If you ain't about that business, just check out right now.
So, B,
you got them.
B, let me ask you, who's your team? B, who's your team? Your college team?
Tell him I checked out.
Oh, he checked out. He right next to me though. This is cousin Lando. I'm over here with him. He
Okay.
over there. I
Okay.
was I'll tell you about me, Lando,
Okay.
cousin Lando. I was born at the Ohio State University. I
Okay.
grew up down the
Okay.
street from the Ohio State University. I
All
played
right.
at the Cages. I've been through the Cooper years, the Tressel years, and the
Oh
Urban years.
yes.
And I left a dot in the chat. When it comes to Day and losing to that Teton, we call him
Uh-huh.
Michigan. That's what I call him. Anyway,
You know who we
Teton,
are?
it's the one thing about it. When you go through so much stuff when you looking at being from there and growing up on the campus and working on campus and being born there, them kids, they wasn't focused for the Michigan game. They already had it won. That's why that kept happening. That's why they had to win the chip. He had to. This year,
Exactly.
it's just like
My point.
he's just like, you know what? My fault. I wasn't checking in on them kids that week because you got to look at that whole hyped up week. These kids get money now too.
Yeah.
True.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like they don't even got to get to the league yet. They can maximize all their profits
And they
while they in
didn't grow
college
up
right now.
hating Michigan.
True.
So that's a
Like
different
we
thing
do.
to be like beating everybody and you're expected to win. Ohio State not expected to win most games.
Mhm.
They expected to win every game. So
No,
when you
I'm
take
getting ready to
yourself
say,
out
yeah.
of, yeah,
Uh-huh.
they
Yeah,
expected to win every game.
every game. Because we don't understand, when they lose. We just don't understand. Yes, we
Guys, you got to look at it too. Before you had to win that Michigan game because everything mattered. Because if you had one loss, it would knock you
Because you
out.
were going to the Rose Bowl.
Yeah,
it would
Rose
just
Bowl.
knock you out of the
Because you was going
chance
to
to
the
win the
Rose
national
Bowl then.
championship. Now there's a 12-team playoff. You can drop one or two games, and you still can get a chance to win the national championship. Before, you couldn't afford to lose, man. If
Absolutely.
you
Good.
lost one game, you might get lucky and still be
And you're
able to
right.
play for a natty. But
Because remember, Urban said after that last, he was like, I don't know. They might want even Urban said on national TV, like, I don't know. They're gonna be checking for his job. So he had to go get that chip. With no
So
choice. And we don't need that repeat of, oh, we lost again, but we gotta go get the chip. We don't need that motivation. We did it.
Right.
so my thought is
it's mental.
it's football is all mental. If you let Michigan get in your head weeks ahead of time, you're already losing well ahead of time. You got to say, hey, they're just another team.
Right.
They're just
Do
another team.
you really think Michigan them that Teton? Okay, you almost made me say the word.
Well, see, I'm in the
Do you
Army.
really think that Teton got in their head or they just slacked?
No,
I think he got in Day's head because Day wanted to prove a point that they
about
kept
the
saying how
kids?
soft they were throwing the ball, that they couldn't run the ball, and he wanted to prove a point. He wanted to out Michigan, and it came back and bit him in the butt.
Right. That was
That's
last
what I
year.
said. That's
What about the
I
kids
said.
though? What about the
This is a
kids'
whole
heads though?
different
The
team,
kids'
though.
heads.
No, I don't think.
Kids called them out. They were all
different team.
pissed off about the game plan. They called them out after the game.
Yeah, they had a whole
in a
meeting.
position to win the game, man. So they got heated in that meeting that they had afterwards. I mean, it got pretty nasty in there from what I hear, and they hashed it all out, went out, and instead of falling apart, they bonded together and became stronger and won the natty.
And I get your point. I think you're valid on that point. But we keep talking about just the coaching and the staff. Think about traditionally, no matter what coach, how Ohio State plays. How they play is they dominate and they are in shape enough to in that second quarter, they go ham. Every time we took an L to that team up north, look at the kids and how to play. Go back and watch them games again and see how exhausted they was. Now I grew up down the street, walking distance to campus. And when I seen them like starting the little gas not a little bit, y'all wasn't focused before the game. Now you can go back and get the coaches and all that game plan and all that, but all of that is a factor because of that environment. You know what I mean? So even if the coaches messed up, the kids should have played. They used they got that gas.
Come on, baby. Come on, man. I feel your flavor, but I'm gonna tell you this. Let me, and I'm gonna let it go because I want all y'all to get everything that y'all need to bring into the flavor. But he was right. We grew up on that campus. Go, kid. Dispatch here. So I mean, he's right on all that, and I got to give him his props for that. And y'all go ahead and keep it moving.
So let me ask you this, Tyler, you were next. What were you going to say, Tyler? Because I have a couple of other questions.
So
I do too.
I was in the army, and the army, 90% of it's all mental. If you keep
Right.
telling yourself you can't beat them and talk about, scum, if you tell yourself, all right, we haven't beaten them in 4 years, right? And you are mentally going in that game, all right, if things don't go our way, we're going to start self-doubting. We're going to say, oh, we're going to lose this game. You already lost.
You know,
It,
I hear what you're saying, but I think with
Now,
this year's
now
mindset,
I
I
think,
think it's gonna be different.
yeah,
I
I
do
do
too.
too. What I
yeah,
think
I
though
do
for
too.
this year, I think this year though, even though I asked the question, proposed the question, I see a different type of fire. And
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
just don't think that I think that they're gonna really I think they're gonna destroy. It's not even gonna be, I think we're gonna run away with it. It's just a different type of fire. And just think, okay, we've lost, I mean, all these years in a row. And it's just not gonna happen this year.
Well, you know
I
what?
don't
No.
think it's gonna happen.
You
The
know what the
game
difference
plan
about
looks
this team?
better. We're taking more risk. Um, I'm just seeing a different fire. I just wanted to see what you guys thought. So let me ask you this. Let me flip it for a second. Um,
Mhm.
I was hearing prior to week 12 that I had a lot of SEC fans saying that Alabama should be number one.
Hey, Star. Hey, listen up,
Find
listen up.
some new friends.
Okay, now,
Okay.
oh my God, we might as well go to Popeye's
After
Chicken.
today,
And,
okay, but
you
guess
know,
this. After today, well,
man, go
now
ahead.
it's not going to be Alabama anymore. We know
Be
they're going to talk
A&M.
about that in a minute, but now you know they're going to
Who's
say
next? Texas
Georgia.
A&M?
What are your thoughts?
Big
Is there
Ten
any
winning.
SEC team that should be ranked over Ohio State right now?
Yo,
Big
B,
Ten
come
Texas
winning.
on,
at
man. You
one.
got
None of
something
them.
for this one?
Big Ten
Come
winning
on, B.
now.
I want to hear your
None
take.
of them.
What's that?
They're-
Don't be sitting up there, man. You might as well get off the show if you ain't gonna talk.
Who?
Let's go.
He talking to you, B.
He coming. He coming.
Oh, okay. Hey, I don't think
My bad.
I don't think there's
So
no team in
I don't
college
have a
football,
team.
SEC
I don't have a
either.
dog in this fight. I'm from New York. We
Oh,
don't have no
you
team. I
suck.
got
Goodbye.
Columbia,
Bye. We
right?
ain't talking to you then.
I don't have a
You
dog in
gotta
this
go.
fight.
You gotta go.
I've never been to Syracuse. Don't know
Exit.
anything about
Stage
Buffalo.
left.
Hey,
I
Exit
don't have a
stage
dog in this
left. We're
fight, but I
not
will
doing you
say
though.
hey,
I'm
B,
I'm an Ohio
B,
State fan because my
B.
family is an Ohio State
That's
fan, so I'm
right.
riding
That's
with the
right.
O.
Oh,
He
You
made
feel
you, he
me?
clarify
showed
what
you
It's
you
way.
very
talking
easy for
about.
me.
That's
B.
right. He
Now,
showed you what was
the
it.
SEC is where I live. I'm in Georgia right now. I'm in Atlanta. I see it
And
every day. I breathe this SEC, SEC,
Yeah.
SEC.
And guess what?
The
It's gone
SEC
down. It's
is a
gone out.
strong division. It's super strong.
How?
Well, they used
where
to
did you
be.
see
They
that?
No,
used to
I
be.
turn mine down.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think it's
yeah, it used to
overrated
be.
now.
That
Used
was
to
the
be.
point. Big Ten got hated on for years.
Yeah.
Years.
It should be
No
Yeah.
calls, no nothing. We went through it all. That's the one
Yeah.
thing I don't like about T-Sun is when we're not
So,
playing them, it's like one thing.
Turn yours up.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all's echoing,
So
man. Y'all
B,
echoing,
let me
baby.
ask B a question because B said the SEC is a strong conference. What makes them so
It
strong
is.
here?
You know,
You said what make them
Name
strong?
a team.
So
here's the
Name a
question.
team that
typically,
makes
like
them strong.
the teams that are in the SEC, number one,
Mm-hmm. Name
they what we
5 of
call
them.
like almost like they
Name
blue
5 of them, B.
bloods. You know what I mean?
Name
Like
5
they
of them
been
that are
there every
awesome.
year, all the time.
No,
Who?
name
Georgia.
5
Alabama,
that are
Who?
awesome.
Georgia,
Georgia's not blue
No,
Texas.
blood.
They
no,
all won
No, they're not blue
natties.
bloods.
no,
They
Come
no.
on,
huh?
bro.
Georgia's not
You
You
blue
Georgia's
said
not
blood.
sure
blue
you
yes,
bloods.
watching the
Hold
same
on.
football we watching?
I can't hear. I can't hear you
That's
guys.
crazy.
I'm
Oh,
just
you
saying
okay? You
Georgia's not a
can't
blue
hear us.
blood.
Oh, I definitely want you to
Did
hear
I switch
us.
something?
Ge-
No. So
Can you
they
hear us?
all won natties. They all are always active. They always recruiting some of the best players. And
Uh-huh.
Oh my
typically the South,
God, you
I
are
want to
and
hear
this
just
us.
is again, I'm not from the South, so I do not care. But
Uh-huh.
typically the South, they have some of the best high school players.
Yes,
So
they
those
are.
kids want to stay home or stay close to home, and they get those big recruits to come to their schools, those 4, those 5-star recruits to come back to their states and stay in the conference. You know what I mean? It happens all the time. We got Georgia Tech here
Can you
in
hear?
right. It's an hour away from UGA,
And they're
Right, but can
but
you
terrible.
hear?
you don't see Georgia Tech really doing anything except this year they're making a little bit of noise.
You know
But
why? Because it's hard
typically
to get in there.
UGA is where they want to go
Well,
because
nobody
UGA
wants
got
to
the
go to Georgia
big
Tech.
pockets. UGA is going to have the better campus. UGA is going to have the better experience, and you know when you go to UGA, you go into the NFL. If you're a big player,
No,
you go into the NFL. That's I'm
B,
thinking
B,
this is what the kids are thinking.
can you
Now
hear
it's all
me?
about this.
Yeah,
Who's going to pay me the most?
yeah.
But
Who's going to pay me the most?
do you
That's
realize though,
all it's about now. If you ask me,
I got some
Georgia
the
was
snacks.
kids
trying.
don't really care about what school they go to. It's who's offering them the best opportunity to make some money.
You know
You
what
know what I
though?
mean?
A lot of those
So
SEC teams are crying because they
the
don't have the
SEC,
back.
they pockets are deep because they've been getting money for a long time. They got old money.
But the thing is
Okay.
it's even now.
No,
Everybody
you
can pay
missing
now.
They
you
got old
missing.
money. I need you to turn your
No,
phone back on
no,
because I can't
listen,
hear them, and I think it's
he
I
can't
turned it all the
hear
way
us.
up,
That's
I
the
got some
thing. Now
education for
they
you, man.
can't
You
they
can't
can't
hear
keep up
us?
with
and
us.
they can hear me,
I can
but
hear
I
you.
can't
I
hear
can hear
them.
you.
I can
I
hear you.
hear
Brian,
everybody.
hey,
1 second, because he about to cut his phone back on so the speaker so I can hear you guys.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, man,
Let's
what
we
kind of
we
bootleg
we
stuff
gotta
you got going
we
on?
gotta we gotta show B. Okay.
open StreamYard back up.
Try that once. If you go in and out, that
So
usually
we're gonna
helps.
let us know when you can hear us, B. Okay, let me add his cousin back to the stage. Okay. So B, can you hear us?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, we got some stuff to say to you. Listen, who wants to go first on the notion on the SEC, the big teams, the money, and so forth? Sean, do you
Yeah,
want to
no.
start with this?
Tell
Can
me,
I
because
just
I wanna hear. I wanna hear about it.
I want to ask
Yeah.
something. Is it so much they're that deep of a conference, or is it parity now? Is it because
No, now
everybody
I
can
feel
buy the
like
players
it's
now?
leveling the playing field now. Now this is
Yeah,
the schools being able to offer the children the kids money, the guys money is leveling the playing field.
and the
But
transfer portal.
they still have the grandeur because you come to I don't know if you've ever been to a Georgia game. My cousin, he played for
I
Georgia basketball. I never been to a Georgia football game ever, but I've
have.
been to Georgia basketball games. The Georgia stadium their practice field is right outside the basketball stadiums.
Have you seen Ohio State?
It's a $80 million practice
He
facility
has,
that
you know
it's
how delusional
insane.
Have you
he
ever seen
is.
Ohio State?
This
Okay.
man right here is my nephew, and he has
It's
no clue
insane.
Have you
what
ever seen Ohio
about
State?
life is. You've never
Have you ever seen
even
Ohio State?
tasted the shoe
Bro,
or
So
anything.
Tell him. I've never
It's
seen Ohio State.
I've
amazing.
never seen an Ohio. I've never seen Ohio State campus, bro. I
That's
told you
your
I don't
okay,
have no team.
problem. No,
let me
son.
okay, Buckeye Bill. I'm gonna let you have
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Okay, I'm gonna let you have it in a minute. I just want to make my point. Let me make one point,
Man, I'm
okay,
gonna
B?
tear him apart. You stay there. Don't
Buckeye
go
Bill.
nowhere.
Buckeye Bill, let me make one point because one thing you did say. Now I know that
Yeah.
Sean and Tyler and Buckeye Bill can make and Hayes can make my other points, but this is one that I want to make as
Go for it,
far
girl.
as the SEC and like you said, they're guaranteed almost to go to the NFL, right?
Correct.
Now, but
What?
I want you to think
I
about
believe that. That's for real. You an
well,
offensive
well,
lineman
wait a
in
minute.
Alabama,
Hold
you
on.
going to the
Stop talking
NFL.
But
like
You a
hold
you
on
defensive
though.
lineman at Georgia,
No,
you going to the NFL.
but
It's
hold on. Can
automatic.
you name
Oh man, you getting ready to get tore up.
name some fans? I mean, name some athletes that are in the NFL right now that are SEC.
I'm not a fan. You forgetting. I'm just telling
Okay,
you this is
Then
the
why you
perception.
talking?
okay, but look, I'm a
This
fan
is
of
the
the sport. Because let
Stop
perception.
me
it.
tell you something. I can
Stop.
name about 20 just from one team from Buckeyes that are active, that are
Wait, you got
impact players
what's the dude
right
from Dallas?
now.
He had
I
the
mean, right
Ohio State
now
Buckeyes
and
and the
10
running
years
back.
ago.
Ezekiel
So
He
Elliott.
trash.
you're
Are you talking
not
about Zeke?
guaranteed. You might be guaranteed to go to
Dallas
the
running back.
NFL if you're
Yeah, that
SEC.
was
10
Zeke.
years
You might
ago,
be guaranteed,
Yeah,
but you're not
Ezekiel
going to be an
Elliott.
impact player
Hold up.
Now,
for
he's
long.
10 years
now
ago, son.
I wanna add on to her point though, and
Yeah,
that's why
because
he don't
listen,
know
Man, come
what
on,
the thing
man.
about it in the NFL. If you got more, this is how many Buckeyes in the NFL that's making moves. For me,
so
when I
many,
watch football
too
now,
many.
I have to root for the team with the most Buckeyes on it. And I'll leave it
Yeah,
at that.
I mean, that's just how
Exactly.
bad it is. And here's the
and
thing.
I hate Pittsburgh,
Look,
but
and then
Pittsburgh
B,
recruit
we're just
Ohio
talking
State
about
players.
one team. Buckeye
Yeah.
Bill, hold on.
Man.
We're talking about one school. You got a whole conference, SEC, against one school. And I bet you couldn't name 15 SEC players in the NFL right now. And I bet you I could name 15 NFL players from one
Just from
school,
Ohio
from
State.
Ohio State
I
University.
couldn't name
That's my
15
point.
SEC players, period, because I don't know
Nobody
where they
could.
come from. All I know
Nobody
is who they
keep
play for
talking,
now.
B.
There's not.
I know
talking,
where
B.
they at now. I know
Did
who
they
they play
play-
for now.
Hey, can I say
Yeah,
something?
but I'm telling you, I just want you to know that notion isn't true. That just because you play for the SEC, you're almost
But
guaranteed.
that's what the notion is.
False.
Nobody watches the Big 12 games because they
No, that's your
no,
No, we ain't
You
talking about
can't have
them.
no
We
point.
talking
Nobody
about
watches the
the
Pac-12
What you
games
thinking about?
because they
There's no
come on at
Pac-12
midnight.
Tyler, hold up.
Let
Hold
me
up.
tell
I
you,
want to stop all this
team,
motion.
every team right now that's doing well has a Buckeye. At least some of them got 5 or 6, but at least a Buckeye. It's so bad that
Where
when
Bosa
they
come
play
from,
each other,
man? You
you
think
don't
he
even know what
garbage?
team to root for.
Come on, man.
Because you got
We
Buckeyes
got
on
old
both
players.
sides
We
of
got
the ball.
Hainsworth that plays for
Who
Pittsburgh.
is there any Buckeyes on the
team.
Giants? Let's see, because maybe we need to draft some Buckeyes on the Giants.
Yeah, if you
That's
don't
my
have
team.
Buckeyes,
Lincoln.
that's the problem.
Oh, so
But
it's
then you
the
need to be
Giants.
talking to Lil
That's
man.
my team.
Yeah.
Go on with that, man.
Y'all need some Buckeyes.
You don't
So
you
wait a
an
minute,
apple under there.
Tyler. Hold on for a minute. Tyler had a point. Tyler, what was your point when he said about the school and the money and how they always, they get the
Okay.
best recruits and so forth?
I'll
Typically,
give that answer right now. So,
Yeah, give the stats.
all right. NIL balanced everything
I
because
agree.
the SEC, what they were doing is they were paying players when everyone else wasn't. They were paying a whole bunch
I
of
agree.
players
Yep, ask
a
Nick
bunch of
Saban.
money, and then everyone else in the Big Ten, specifically Ohio State, had to outcoach these schools that were actually paying for their players. So
I agree.
you have Bama, you have LSU, you have Florida having all these stud defensive linemen and
Yeah.
offensive linemen getting paid millions of dollars when we have to outcoach said talent.
Copy.
Now that all that talent is getting the same money,
Yeah, yes.
it's balanced everything out. And by the way, the SEC, since then, they have not won a national championship.
And then
Not
played for
one.
one.
Since NIL.
Thank you very much.
Then played one for 3 years.
That's
But
what I told you about the
I don't know if I
bologna
said it, but I
sandwich
said
without
I
the
feel like it balanced it.
It did.
I
You're
feel
right.
like it made it a level playing field. But in the beginning, they always had the best players because they figured out a way to recruit the best, to spend
No,
the money,
they
to
paid
give
more money
them.
than everyone else.
The McDonald's bag.
Oh, so AB,
There
so
wasn't
are
big
you
bags in the
backtracking
McDonald's
and
bag.
understanding that what you said is not true because nowadays the SEC garbage. Thank you very much. I don't even care. Listen, if Alabama can lose, Texas A&M almost get upset.
By South
Georgia.
Carolina today.
Crazy.
And come on, guys. And then you
Georgia.
gonna act like they always had the premier players coming out of the South.
They did.
Guess what they did? No. I'm gonna tell you something. This is what happened. Back in the day, they had car dealerships and corner stores, and they was paying those kids to come and get candy. Now they can't do it.
Well, you
Now
know,
you got corporations paying kids to play like the Huntington Bank in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, come see us. We got you. So now the playing field, like you said, is even.
guys,
We get what we need and we will win. That's it.
I do want to give him he was right about one thing. Alabama and Georgia do have that mystique, and they do get a lot of good recruits. They have been.
They do.
But so does Ohio State. So does Texas. There are certain schools that always
You're correct.
in the top
Got
10
that
every year.
change.
Ohio State's one of them.
Ohio
Yeah,
State is one of
James.
them. I've always heard of Ohio State. What was the name? Young? No, Young played for Texas. It was the other one.
Stacey Young.
Y'all had the black quarterback. You had the black quarterback.
Carnell?
Cardell Jones,
A.J.
Troy
Stroud.
Smith, they played at Ohio State.
No,
Cardell
we
Jones.
talking
That
about
was 12 gauge. 12
Well,
gauge.
We
Yeah,
talking
12
about Stroud.
games, yeah.
12 gauge. Played for the
Yeah.
Patriots.
Yeah.
Hated him. Played for the Patriots. Hated him.
Yeah, true.
Played for the Patriots. Dislike.
Yeah, yeah.
Them
Hard.
fans.
But who y'all
But
got?
he was
Who
a
y'all got in
good
the
player. I
Patriots
saw
now,
him.
though?
He
Who y'all got
came
in
in
the
as like a
Patriots now?
freshman or something and won the Natty in the Rose Bowl.
you
I
know
watched
what?
that game.
It was not
Like
the
as a
Rose
freshman
Bowl,
or
the Sugar
something,
Bowl.
right?
No, he came in as a third string quarterback.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was a
Right.
third
Exactly.
string.
He
But
was
wasn't he like a
over
freshman?
against
It was a
Alabama, by the
freshman.
way.
No, he was
Let
he
me
was
tell
a
you
junior.
bro.
He was just a third string.
Everybody
Okay,
went
okay.
down.
Yeah, let me put this
Everybody
headphone
went down,
on.
and he came in and won that
And
natty.
won the Natty. I saw that game. It was incredible.
Okay, well then you should be on
Amazing.
board then.
Hey,
You should
Amazing.
quit talking.
He
And
played for the
quit
wrong
talking.
NFL team. Dislike.
Okay.
Quit talking,
Okay.
son. I'm telling you, for real. You got a Buckeye family. You quit talking.
You're a Giants fan, right? You're a
I
Giants
am.
fan, right?
That's one fan I am. I know that.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Okay.
that.
Well, you guys draft in the top 10 every year, right?
Because
Because
we
you guys are
suck.
that garbage.
Who's your receiver
So
for the
why
Giants?
Like the
don't you
Browns.
draft
Wait a minute,
Buckeyes?
Buckeye Bill.
I'm a Browns fan. Don't do that to me.
Like the
Well, I'm just saying.
Browns.
I know you're a Browns fan, Sean. I understand, but I'm asking for this guy in
Me too,
particular.
baby.
It's if you guys are drafting in the top 10 and you don't know about Buckeyes, they produce 5 stars every year and they have the best talent in college football every year. Why don't you draft them?
Well,
We
guys,
need to ask my general manager, who we probably are gonna fire very soon.
Oh no,
The
Who
you
are probably
need
gonna
to,
fire
you need
very
to
soon.
listen, the
text,
Buckeyes have the record for
subscribe,
most.
and give an email to your general manager, son.
I'm a
The thing is,
49ers
guys,
fan, and we drafted Nick Bosa, who, by the way, is a Buckeye,
Mm-hmm.
hey
and
guys,
he's dominant.
Ohio State has the record for most first round draft picks
Yeah.
in the NFL. And they
Ever.
also have the
Exactly.
record
Damn.
for most three
The
stars
record.
developed. So
I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
Ohio
they have
State
the
has
record.
the
Oh,
records for the most first round draft picks out of the school.
Yes.
We a deal. We a NFL
Yeah,
deal.
we have
Paying
more than
attention,
Bama.
absolutely.
We have more than Georgia.
That's a
We have
known
more
stat.
than Michigan. We have more than Texas.
Damn,
You name it.
Can I ask you all? Let me ask y'all a question.
that's strong.
Yeah, and Bama.
All right,
We were
y'all
ranked
go
number
for it.
one.
Go for it.
Hold
Now,
on.
the question I have, going back.
We us? Go ahead, my bad.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. Hold
Hey,
on.
Hayes want to
Let
say
me let
something.
Hayes. Hayes, go ahead. What you got to say, Hayes?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what happened, man, with SEC in recruiting.
Mm-hmm.
Once Nick Saban left, that was it.
Man, that's true.
That's true as well.
That's
Yeah.
Why
it.
Nick Saban
Because
leave?
Agreed.
They
He
don't
didn't
have.
have the advantage anymore.
That's why they even with the NIL. Nick Saban left. They knew that was the cornerstone of football in Alabama.
Yeah.
Right.
Once
And
he
in the
retired-
SEC.
Right. Once he retired, open field now.
Well, he
Oh,
left because they made it legal
Lane
for everybody
Kiffin
to
is
pay
the
the players
next.
now.
And Caden, let's also not forget the fact that all the SEC fans, they root for all the teams that are in the playoffs when their team is not in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Right.
the other thing that the big discrepancy between the Big Ten and everyone else in college football and the SEC. When the SEC is in the playoffs, oh, they're jumping for joy. One team in the SEC going to the national championship. Everyone says, "Oh, everyone wants the national championship in their eyes."
Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? It's like you can have Alabama representing the SEC, and that's it. They can't tell you no other team.
Yeah. See, I remember the days when Georgia, you could get a Georgia ticket for $5.
See, that's crazy.
Guys,
Nobody
Georgia
went.
was,
That's the Georgia mentality. You know, when the Falcons aren't, the Atlanta Falcons aren't doing well, nobody goes to those games. When the Browns aren't doing well, they have a
If
packed
anybody knows
stadium.
anything about
They
home
have a
city
packed
ice,
stadium. They're fair weather fans here. And it's the same way with Georgia. I remember you could buy a ticket in Georgia for $5 and nobody would be there because nobody was talking about it. You know, we were winning.
Hey, whoever got home city ice
winning, and now
are y'all from Ohio? You ever get home city ice? Ice? Anybody?
Everybody.
Home city ice. Ice.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about it, right?
I know you had something to do with it. You told me you did.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with the home city ice. Georgia, I did a contract with Athens, Georgia, the football team, to buy home city ice. They bought it like two trailers of ice, and they let it melt into water.
No.
This is where you know that at the end of the day, management is a skill. It's not a blessing. Management is a skill, not a blessing.
They bought 2 trailers of ice and let it melt.
And let it
That's
melt,
insane.
son. So what my point is,
That's
management
insane.
is a skill.
Did they
It's not a
refreeze it?
blessing.
They wanted to re-rock it.
Freeze something that's on the floor.
They wanted to re-rock it. It was re-rock.
And ice rink. They use it to skate on.
That's my point. My point is, I don't care nothing about Georgia. I don't care nothing about Alabama. I don't care nothing about the SEC. I don't care nothing about Texas A&M. I don't care about none of them who don't. You understand what I'm saying?
Oklahoma,
we are Buckeyes.
Vanderbilt, Tennessee.
I don't care nothing about Vanderbilt. Listen, I
name
want
it. I
Vanderbilt
don't
to
care
take
about
over
the
the SEC.
Hey,
I want
Vanderbilt
Vanderbilt to be the cowbell for the SEC going forward for the next
That'd
20
be
years.
crazy.
I'll tell you what, you line them all up and we'll take belt to ass to all of them, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There you
Buckeyes
go,
will
man.
beat all
Belt to
of
ass
them.
to all
He
of
said,
them.
we'll
Line
take
them
belt
all
to
up.
ask to all of them. Line them up. Line them up.
Belt to ass.
Well,
He ain't playing.
but you know,
We
B, that's
beat
what we
one
did
early
last
this
year. I mean, we did it.
We
You
beat
know, we
Tell
won.
them, Lady Buck, what
won.
did we do? What did we do, Lady Buck, in the playoffs? We took
I mean,
belt
we
to
just
ass.
We so
two of
fun.
them in
Just
the
said.
playoffs,
I
bro.
mean, it was it
We
was
beat
Hey,
Tennessee and Texas, who are in the SEC. And we
I
beat
mean,
Texas week 1 in
and
the
then another
SEC.
thing. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Tyler.
No. I just wanted to I just wanted to say that we don't beat teams in the SEC. Well, we beat 2 last year and 1 this year already.
Already.
Yeah, we've done it.
Are you Freddie or already?
hey, I got a question for y'all Ohio State fans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Who was the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator last year? And who's the offensive coordinator and defensive this year?
Chip Kelly and Jim Knowles, and
Yep.
they're both gone.
And they
Now it's
both
Matt
suck.
Patricia and
And
Brian
thank you
Harbaugh.
very much.
Yep.
That was
And
that
thank
was
you
the
very
difference.
much. We ushered them out with like candles and shit and flowers.
Stuff.
Bye.
Stuff.
We
That's
wanted
why.
Chip to stay. I wanted Chip to stay. So
Yeah, I
That's
want
why.
Chip Kelly to
too.
stay.
Me too.
No,
I did too.
I didn't.
I want Heartline to take over because he is
I
a
didn't.
Buckeye.
well, he is, but
I didn't give a
Chip Kelly's
darn
the
about
best in the
Knowles.
business, bro.
Kick rock, son. Kick
No.
rocks,
You
Knowles.
know,
Keep
Chip?
it moving, baby.
You know,
Chip
Kelly.
You know what Heartline is? He's the one who recruits all of these receivers.
Yeah, but Chip Kelly's the best offensive play caller.
Right.
in
Yeah.
the league,
So-
man. I want the best
Yeah,
play
Chip
caller.
I
Kelly.
want the
No,
Yeah.
offensive mind,
but
Chip
guess
Kelly.
what? Guess what they did? They learned from it. And guess
Exactly.
what they are doing?
Yep.
Skip Kelly's offense. So
You know what the
whether
threat
it's
is,
whether
so.
you can make it look like it's ours or this that, and other, you know where you got it from. Because if you go back into the day and you say, okay, well, I remember the San Francisco 49ers. They had Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, and Steve Young. All they did was told him to go that way, and they threw the ball. That's it. That's the job of the coordinator. You go that
Okay.
way, and we gonna throw you the ball.
Well, you got to find the matchups. It's a little more than that. You got to find the matchups.
No. You know what I'm
No,
talking about.
I like Chip.
You know
I
what I'm
like
talking
Chip.
about.
Chip was brilliant, and
I
I
like
wish
Chip.
He
I
set a
love
lot of
Nose.
things up.
I love,
But
yeah.
Nose, I don't. No.
Yeah, but
If you tell me anything about Nose, I ain't got no holler for you.
And I
No,
get, and I
Okay,
can
Jim
really
Knowles,
tell.
we don't
I
want him
can
at
really
all.
tell.
No,
That-
found out he's the
I can see
defensive
Chip.
coordinator for Penn State, right?
the
It's Penn
players,
State. Yeah, it's Penn State. How that worked out for them. Their
There
head
you
coach
go.
got fired.
Yeah, look at him.
So honestly,
the
if it were me, I would have kept Chip Kelly. I would and kept Brian Hartline, but also added Matt Patricia on last year's team.
Yeah.
I think
Right.
what I
Yeah.
wish would have happened is Kelly would have stayed for 2 more years, so Hartline could have got a little more experience under him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
Brian
would
Hartline. I mean, he's still learning, and that's what people got to
Somebody
understand.
paid him more money
Yeah.
though to move.
and you can see it.
Well,
Okay,
it's not,
if-
you know what the thing was, Bill? It wasn't about the money. It's because he went to the NFL where he doesn't have to work 7. He only gets an off season.
Exactly. That's
In
what I'm
college,
saying.
you have to work
You
year
get
round,
paid
man.
more money to do less. Are you going?
Yep.
I'm going, son.
No, he made the same amount of money. They gave him $3
Bro,
million.
if they pay you same amount of money or more, and you do less,
Oh
what
yeah.
you gonna do? You taking that option all day long.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, I
depends.
agree with that. But the thing is, Chip did. I mean, he did Ohio State great. Like
Yeah.
he made our offense explosive. I mean,
And he helped
you can really
Hartline.
see that Ryan Day let him go ahead and coach that Tennessee game. That was from that point on. It was
Yeah.
Chip.
But the
I
only
saw that
reason
Chip
why
Kelly
I wanted to
offense.
keep Chip Kelly is because his run scheme.
His run
And
scheme's a
that's
lot
what
better.
we lacking right now.
Well, we lacked it last year too. If you be honest with it.
We were one
Because
of the
the
best in
run
that.
scheme right now,
Yeah, but
Terrible compared to what it was
yeah,
last year.
we did it, but this
So
year,
I was just
before
been
we
I just
end-
been over here doing some research because
Okay, so
I was feeling abused and battered.
are
So
you feeling abused?
oh, please tell us your research.
I'm sorry. Sorry,
it
B.
looks like Ohio State don't really do that well against the SEC in real life.
Okay,
In the
They're
past,
What's that you looking
6-14,
What's that you looking at?
1-13 in bowl games. So
that
I'm
was
just
where's your
Yeah.
Where's your
really
sources, young
confused
man?
on how this
that's
is.
not right.
I don't
It-
know
Where's
what
your
you're looking at.
Do you realize that stat hasn't been updated?
You must be
We're
on Google.
right now.
I'm just saying this is
that's before.
it don't
that's
get more
before-
real than Google.
Well, what did you say? It
Right,
was
that-
in bowl
Yeah,
games?
It's
So
better
the
than
all-time Ohio State record versus any SEC team is 6 wins, 14 losses, and 1 tie.
What's it in the bowl games? You said
those.
Bowl
Yeah.
games,
that
1
was
win.
last year?
that's not true because we beat Alabama last year. We beat.
This does not include the recent playoff loss to
Listen.
Alabama, which
Okay.
is not a bowl game.
Listen, B, you're going on with the stats they're giving you come from 1952 when they were wearing leather helmets.
Exactly.
You're going off. That's where those
before the
stats are coming
playoffs.
from.
The
When they
playoffs
were
were
leather
bowl
helmets.
games.
The wins, you're right,
First in
because
the
the wins are recent. The wins are 2014, 2024, 2025.
Games. So
But the
those
bowl
numbers
games
are
are still
not right.
playoff
The
games.
wins are recent. The wins are recent. I will say
Okay,
that.
so then name the games.
I said the wins. 2014 Alabama.
Name them.
Alabama.
Tennessee 2024, they won.
Texas.
LSU 1988.
Oh, see,
I probably wasn't born yet. And Texas 2025.
Oh, don't forget,
Texas. What about
we
Texas?
Texas
Man,
twice.
it's like 225.
Those are your wins. Those are the wins.
It's
Are you
talking
talking
Those are
about
the good ones.
Okay, did you see what did you see when we beat Arkansas? See, I'm telling you, you're missing
Yeah,
some stuff.
we beat Arkansas too.
No.
Hey,
You,
hey,
no. You're missing it.
You're missing
I
the
said
win.
those wins that I just named were the key wins. Those are the good ones.
Key wins. What do you mean?
Arkansas, it was just a regular game. Those were
Right,
those
no,
those
it
were
wasn't.
key
It
wins.
was a bowl game.
It was a
It was
Sugar
a
Bowl
bowl
game.
game, and we were supposed to lose.
The problem was though they
And
vacated
all the
that.
SEC said we couldn't win it.
They vacated
I'm
that.
telling you, it's
Arkansas
those
game.
Yeah, they
stats
vacated
are taking
that.
you all
So
the way back.
I'm
to
Linda, read that.
Act
This
two.
is
the
I've been
Leatherhead.
just doing some research. I'm trying to figure out why You know what I mean? Because I
You
can't.
probably
I'm
trying to
like
figure out that.
my
Why they
whole life. I've been in New York. I knew about Georgia. I
Okay,
knew
you
about
keep.
Ohio State. Don't get me
Here's
twisted.
what I want to bring up about
Yeah.
Georgia. Here's what I want to bring up about Georgia. Georgia won a national championship. Hey, Georgia's got 3 national championships all time. That's it. 3.
Right.
They won
That's
one in
it.
the 80s.
How
Then
many
they
we got?
disappeared till 3 years ago. They
Yeah.
were irrelevant for
Irrelevant.
40 years.
And then they
So,
went back.
They were playing Alabama. They had to beat Alabama. That was the hardest. That was the
Alabama
hardest
was a
team
good
to
team.
win.
So wait a minute.
We couldn't beat Alabama.
Alabama.
Alabama wasn't
What
good till
about the
Saban
other
got
teams
there.
that beat them?
You
What
know
about
who
the
stopped
other?
it?
was in the rest
The other teams, the other teams, it's
The year
Alabama
we
been there.
beat
Alabama is like, so it's like the Giants beating the Patriots the 2 times, but the Patriots won 6 times.
Well,
6.
Alabama,
But
but you don't get Alabama was only
I'm just
good.
saying
Oh,
it's
I
the
see what's going on here,
the
guys.
same.
listen,
Oh,
Eric,
I
hold
see.
on.
But
I
wait a
see
minute.
exactly
Hold on.
what's
I'm
going
gonna
I can
on
say
help
with
y'all.
this guy.
Let me get this
But you
straight.
I can
notice.
help you. I can help y'all out. I can help y'all out.
Tyler, listen.
But you notice
I'm
that
gonna let
B,
somebody else talk,
what
but
he's
I'm gonna
saying
tell you,
is
I see what's going on now.
he's
I can
holding
help y'all out.
a whole conference against one school. See, this is what I like though. He's
What she
saying
saying?
this one conference. Oh, the SEC, the Ohio State does bad against the SEC. That's how powerful
Ohio
State
State.
is. The Ohio State is
Not the
because
Big
you
she's
have
right.
to
Ten.
use the whole conference
And
to make
she's
a
right.
point about one
And
school.
she's right. And the thing
About
about it, everybody tends to forget the politics with the SEC and the refs that
Oh yes.
oh man,
getting hated on for. Hold on, we were
We
getting
ain't
hated
gonna
on
do
for
no
years.
politics today,
yes.
but I
Now,
know what you're
hold
saying.
on. And now, hold on.
Wait a minute,
And
because he was
now we
another.
getting. And now we get in favor a little bit, and we're gonna take it because we had to deal with it for a while. We do get some favor now, but
Yeah.
SEC is getting favor, bad calls
All
for
the time.
years.
Yep.
You
Years.
still getting it.
And they're
Still getting it.
still getting it. Kirby
We get
Smart.
some though. Let's be
Still.
Kirby
honest.
Smart.
We starting to get
Hey,
some now.
Kirby
Not a
Smart,
lot, but we get some.
you gotta call it today, and he was like, I mean, he grabbed the darn referee. It was like, hey man, no.
And
Yeah,
you have
and he
a
also called
reverse
referee
the call.
timeout when he
that
was
has been
claiming he was
suspended
clapping.
because
Right, you saw that. You saw that, T. He was like, oh no, come on here, man, come on.
Sean,
Come on, bro.
can you impersonate that, please?
Oh, no.
Because I tell you what,
Yeah,
he
I was
hit a
like, man,
pig last
he
year.
cheated again.
He pulled a Woody Hayes
God.
last year and chucked the kid right in the chest. Hammers him and nothing happens to him. I mean,
The
that's the crap.
SEC.
B, you're not even saying SEC versus the Big Ten. You're saying
I
SEC
have that stat ready for you.
Ohio
I
State.
have that stat
Okay.
ready for you.
Now I got some for you too, but let's go all the way
101
back to where they were where
to
they were the other
68.
moments. That's the numbers you have.
Okay, 101 to 68.
But the politics.
And
What are we
in
talking
bowl
about?
games,
101. What's that? What's
it's
that number?
What are you talking
101
about?
wins
68.
to 68 losses.
Okay.
And what are
B.
we talking about?
SEC over the Big Ten.
Okay,
Hey, B.
B. Hold on.
With
You
68
remember
wins
the
in bowl
BCS
games
era, right?
and 36 losses in bowl games. So more than double.
Okay.
More than double.
And so you believe in those stats, right?
I'm just saying this is I'm
No,
So those
listen.
stats,
I don't have a team. I don't have a dog in this fight.
right?
I'm just the devil's
Stand
advocate
on
here.
it.
I'm telling you.
I'm just the
You know,
guy
it's a
that's
late night, it's a
Dog in the
late night
fight.
show. It's
And
a
I'm
late
telling
night
you, those
show.
stats.
It's a late night
But
show.
one thing.
For years.
I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna
Refs,
tell you off
all
this
of it. That's how they
rip.
got those wins by cheating.
No. Feel me on this one now. I'm taking over now. B. I'm gonna tell you off the rip. Bulls get castrated. Stop that madness,
Yeah.
son. Just stop the madness because what you don't pay attention to is paying attention to it. So my point is, you don't watch the games. You might
No,
speculate about the games, but
that's
you
it.
don't watch the games.
No,
So
don't
you
watch
can
it.
say you can listen. You can watch the Dispatch or the whatever the shows that
ESPN.
you watch in Georgia and say, "Oh, Georgia won," and you're like, "Yeah." You're not paying attention to who are they producing.
Let me ask
We're
you.
producing quality players.
All the
Georgia,
time. And if
3
we want to
years
go back to
ago,
1950,
produced a great defense.
I mean,
Come
Yeah,
on,
my
man.
friend.
Georgia's
let me
been
say
garbage
this
for
other thing.
years. They had a stint and it's over.
well,
Stop.
Hey, B.
I do
And
have to say
quit
something.
Yo.
acting like, oh, I'm from New York, so I don't know nothing. If you
Hey,
don't
George,
know
though.
nothing, don't say nothing.
guys,
You keep
there
asking me
You don't
questions.
say nothing then.
Buckeye
Keep
Bill.
asking me questions. Stop
Don't
asking
keep
me shit
talking
then.
like you know stuff if you
Okay,
don't
Stop
know
Sean.
asking me
stuff.
shit.
Hey,
guys, there
Sean.
was one.
Hey,
No
What do
profanity.
you
No
have?
profanity.
Hey, Uncle
Hey,
Bill, I'm
Sean,
family. You
what
can
did you have to
refer
say?
to me because you 1000% right about how you talking.
I know, El. I know, baby.
Georgia,
He's
how many
1000%
national
right.
Hold on.
championships do you have?
Hold on, Tyler.
3.
What you
I
We
what
have
one
telling
are you
9.
making?
you know how we
Hell,
do it.
10.
Buckeye
I'm
Bill.
counting 20.
What buddy
22.
Tyler,
saying?
what are you saying? I couldn't hear you, Tyler. What was that point you were making?
Oh, I'm just saying, Georgia, how many rings do you have? How many national championships do you have? 3.
Yeah, pull that up, D. On
We
Google.
have
Pull
10
that
because
up,
I'm
B.
counting
Pull that up on
2010.
Google.
I'm gonna get it on my. I'm gonna get it on my.
How many do they have?
We have
I
10.
want to hear that.
10.
It's
And
crazy.
he don't know nothing about the Cooper years.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You
don't
don't
know.
I mean, he's a puppy, though. He's
the
a
whole
puppy.
Of the
BCS.
Bruce years.
You know he's a puppy. You know he's a puppy.
He don't know about
He's
no.
a puppy.
You don't know
He
about
don't
none
know.
of them.
He
them
don't know
about
hard.
the Earl Bruce.
What Earl Bruce? You don't know about. He
And
don't
we
know about
ain't got
none
him
of them
shot
years.
yet. He don't know nothing about
Gotta
that business,
educate you,
man.
B.
Do you
Come
even
on,
know
man.
what the 10-year war is?
Hey, guys.
We's trying to still get him shots, man. Come on, man.
Guys,
Well,
hey,
hey,
I gotta
This
go.
temper.
We do too.
This
Hold
temper
on.
shots
Hold
and
on.
everything.
I
He's
love
still
you
a
guys.
puppy.
Buckeye Bill, hold on for a second. Sean, thank you so much for joining. Everybody, thanks so much for joining because we are at 12:22. We're supposed to end at 12. Thank you for coming in. I love this debate.
Wait. One more stat. One more stat.
No, B.
Oh,
No,
here
B.
we
No.
go.
You ain't about to get the
I
last
gotta
one
hear
on
this.
Leatherhead's stats.
57-58 Ohio State NFL players in the NFL. Y'all got
You
it.
cancel
No,
culture.
that's wrong, baby.
You cancel
That's wrong.
culture,
That's
Gus.
wrong. Baby,
Go on, get up out of here,
I could
baby.
name 25 right now off my top of my head.
I
got
love you
better
guys.
57-58.
Buckeyes
Hey,
Ohio
actually
State has
drafted
it.
for the
Hey,
Giants?
B, they're gonna be playing tomorrow. Just watch them. Watch Sunday football tomorrow.
I said 57-58 right
You know,
there.
I'm asking
You have it.
how many
The eyes have
Buckeyes
it.
has the
Crazy,
Giants
man. Go
Yeah,
on,
I
actually
have it.
Go to
drafted?
sleep, boy.
Period.
The eyes
All
have it.
So listen. Let me. I hate to cut the discussion short. I mean, this was a great debate, and this is what this podcast is about. We should be able to do this and laugh and stuff and educate me and just play.
Yeah, educate me. I need it.
We should be.
Yes, you
this
do.
is the fun of it.
Yes, you do.
Hey, B, I'll tell you what, man. I'll do a tutoring session with you. I'll catch you up.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Also, I'll get your number.
I think
You know
you
what I mean? You
should.
can chat me.
Yes.
So thank you so much for joining and supporting us. And remember to follow, like, and share. The next time we go live is Monday at 7:00.
Hey, B, you ain't see these though.
We're gonna do
What are those?
You ain't see that reel, son.
What
You
are
ain't see
those?
that reel. You
Those
see
are
that,
custom
boy?
made.
Those are 13s? Why would you do that to some Jordans?
Real, son.
That's
Those are
13s?
national
business.
championship.
That's that business right there, baby.
Bro, those are 13s. Those were good shoes once.
Please.
You just a
Yeah,
hater.
and they have a
What you
national
say?
championship
They gonna
designed
go
on them.
forever. Thank y'all for coming. God bless.
Yeah,
thank y'all
Just
so
keep it
much.
moving, baby.
And,
Listen, smack him in the
Thank you for having me, guys.
Cause you know
I
he
love you
gonna
guys.
see
This
you.
was
He
fun.
gonna
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
he
This
gonna
fun. Have a
handle
great
me. You
night.
know that, right?
Daryl and Hayes,
Yes, sir.
we'll do our
I
reveal.
I love you guys,
Okay.
and thank you for this one.
All right.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you. Good night, guys. Thank you.
Good night.
Hey, it's Dub Deuce, Buckeye Bill, 5-Star D, Lady Buck, we up, let's go. We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, Buckeye Bill bout that business, that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, Lady Buck, about that business, that business. We trending on retreat, we bout that business, all we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, competition can't compete, we bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats. Hey, we got facts, we got stats, not to mention trending topics. You the champ? No, that's cap, drilling, killing all the guys. Please don't try that, boy, you know we hotter, boy, making all kind of noise. We on fire, what you know about them Ohio boys? We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, Buckeye Bill bout that business, that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, Lady Buck, about that business, that business. We trending on retreat, we bout that business, all we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, competition can't compete, we bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats.